WARMECH Factory.
A state-of-the-art precision manufacturing facility located in the heart of Germany's industrial corridor. Every morning, a skilled workforce is engineers and manufacturing specialists.
Inside, the facility is organized into precision manufacturing zones. Each dedicated to mints. The main production floor houses over 40 specialized manufacturing stations, from raw material machine.
All raw materials entering WARMECH Factory are subject to strict incoming material inspection. Steel billets, polymer
strands. Each steel billet is tested for hardness and material composition upon arrival. The 4150 Chrome-Moly vanadium steel. Moisture nominal.
Dimensions confirmed. Polymer block quality is equally critical.
The first transformation begins. Each 4150 Chrome-Moly vanadium steel billet is cut to the precise barrel blank.
This rough barrel blank, 180 millimeters of solid 4150 Chrome-Moly vanadium steel, will undergo.
The barrel blank is fixtured into the CNC turning center with sub-10th millimeter concentricity tolerance.
In the first turning operation, the barrel blank is machined to its target outer diameter, removing material with precision. The most critical operation in barrel manufacturing, gun drilling. A specialized single flute gun drill bores the 9mm barrel bore. Zoom inches. Following gun drilling, the bore is reamed to final diameter, 9.0mm extra, with a surface.
Rifling is applied to the UMP9 barrel bore by cold forming racer. A high-pressure carbide button is forced through the bore.
The 9mm Luger chamber is precision cut into the barrel's breech end. Chamber dimensions must be held within plus or minus 5 cm.
The barrel muzzle crown is a recessed 11-degree target crown, protecting the rifling's critical final inch from mechanical damage.
Exterior profiling gives the UMP9 barrel its final external geometry. The trunnion diameter at the breech end must mate precisely with the upper receiver. The QPQ, quench, polish, quench, salt bath nitriding process gives the UMP9 barrel its extreme hardness and corrosion resistance.
At 572 degrees Celsius, the QPQ nitriding nitrogen atoms up to 30.
After nitriding, the barrels are transferred immediately to the post-oxidation bath, sealing the iron nitride compound layer with a dense.
The polishing step in the QPQ cycle lightly burnishes the iron nitride surface, compacting and sealing the compound layer.
Bore nominal, chamber good, QPQ uniform.
Each UMP9 barrel is individually inspected for bore.
Series. The UMP9's lower receiver, the backbone of the weapon's fire control system, is injection molded from PA66. The lower receiver mold closes under 250 tons of clamping force, ensuring the mold cavity is perfectly sealed against the injection pressure. Molten PA66 and GF30 is injected into the lower receiver mold cavity at 1200 bar, filling.
The lower receiver emerges from the mold, still warm, carrying every reading.
Post-mold trimming removes injection gate vestiges and any parting every line flash.
Magazine well nominal, pin diameter GO, no warp detected. Every UMP9 lower receiver is checked against 14-dimensional specifications using custom gauging.
The UMP9 upper receiver housing begins as a flat 3mm 4140 alloy steel sheet.
In a single 200-tone press stroke, the flat steel sheet becomes the UMP9 upper receiver blank. The base.
All stamped edges on the UMP9 upper receiver blank are deburred and edge dressed, removing sharp burrs that would interfere with bolt carry.
The flat top Picatinny rail to a MIL S30 STD30 third specification rail is precision milled onto drills. The barrel trunnion seat is bored to a 0.01mm fit with the barrel trunnion, ensuring the barrel is press fit into the
The machine steel upper receiver undergoes identical QPQ salt bath nitriding treatment, achieving the same deep matte black finish.
The fire control group, the mechanical heart of the UMP9, comprises 12 individual The critical fire control components, hammer, sear, and disconnector, are vacuum heat treated to a surface hardness of 58 to 6.2 on the Rockwell C scale. The UMP9 bolt is machined from Carpenter 158 steel, the same alloy used in M16 rifle bolts, chosen for its exceptional strength and toughness.
The UMP9 recoil spring is coiled from 2.5mm ASTM A228 high-carbon spring steel wire.
The UMP9's flat-top Picatinny rail is machined from 6061 T6 aluminum alloy at 12ths. Aluminum components are hard anodized in a sulfuric acid bath, then dyed black and sealed, producing the same deep matte black finish.
Trigger group assembly begins with the hammer, the component that strikes the firing pin to initiate ignition. The hammer pin.
The trigger is installed on the trigger pin with a compressed trigger return spring. Under normal operation, the trigger return spring must.
With all 12 fire control components installed, the UMP9's fire control group is manually function tested.
The UMP9 30-round 9mm magazine is built from a molded high-impact polymer body with a stainless steel double-coil feeds.
The UMP9 barrel is press-fit into the upper receiver with a precision interference fit, requiring over 2 tons of force.
The bolt carrier group assembly, bolt, firing pin, and extractor. The extractor spring must exert.
The bolt carrier group is inserted into the upper receiver, running on the precision machined aluminum guide rails.
Functions. The UMP9's recoil spring assembly stores and releases the energy of the bolt carrier group's recoil stroke. Free link.
The pistol grip, a separate fiber-reinforced polymer component, is attached to the lower receiver with a single grip screw torqued to 3.5 Newton-meters. The HK ambidextrous paddle magazine release, one of the UMP9's defining features, allows left and right-handed magazine changes with equal facility. The UMP9 fire selector is installed as a precision rotary switch, with a spring-loaded detent providing positive, tactile.
Upper and lower receiver halves are mated at the front pivot pin and secured by the rear takedown pin, the UMP9's classic 2-pin takedown system.
The UMP9's side-folding polymer stock attaches via a precision steel hinge at the rear of the lower receiver. The dual-position locking mechanism. The polymer handguard protects the shooter's support hand from barrel heat and provides a consistent front grip geometry. 2 torqued mounting screws. The UMP9's non-reciprocating charging handle does not move during firing, only the bolt carrier group cycles. The worker racks the magazine fitment and retention are verified before the weapon leaves the assembly station. The magazine catch must retain the magazine against a 5-kilogram downward pull.
Every UMP9 leaving the WARMECH factory assembly floor undergoes a 50-point quality control inspection.
The barrel bore is inspected internally with a digital video bore scope, verifying the QPQ surface treatment uniformity. Trigger pull weight is measured with a digital force gauge to 1/10 kilogram precision. The UMP9's trigger headspace, the distance between the bolt face and the chamber datum, is verified with go and no-go gauges. If the bolt closes on the no-go,
coating uniform, no scratches, polymer surfaces clean.
A 180-degree visual inspection under.
With all 50 quality control parameters confirmed, each UMP9 receives the WARMECH factory acceptance proof mark, certifying it as a zero-defect unit.
the factory proof fire test is conducted in a purpose-built underground range. Each UMP9 is function fired with 10 semi-automatic fire test, 5 rounds. Each round feeds, fires, ejects cleanly.
Full automatic burst test, 5 rounds at 700 rounds per minute. The UMP9 Pathogil system.
Post-fire inspection confirms that all 10 proof pressure rounds were fired without any indication of structural stress. Following proof fire testing, each UMP9 receives a full bore cleaning and light CLP oil treatment.
Stock Chen, check. Selector Earnhardt, check. Proof mark Chen, verified.
A vapor corrosion inhibitor preservative is applied to all metal surfaces before packaging. The VCI treatment is
Each UMP9 is packed in a custom-routed foam interior within a military-grade hardshell transport case.
The sealed case is latched, security sealed, and labeled with the weapon's individual serial number and batch code.
Sealed cases are palletized, 8 units per pallet, and stretch wrapped for structural integrity during transport. Each pallet is tracked by its pallet ID.
Every shipment of UMP9 units leaves WARMECH factory with a full package of manufacturing conformance documentation.
From raw steel billet to proof-tested, packaged, and shipped submachine gun, over 400 individual manufacturing steps.
The HK UMP9, born in WARMECH Factory from 400 steps of precision German manufacturing.
A fire control group with fully ambidextrous controls, selector, magazine release, and charging handle, all operable. The MIL STD 1913 Picatinny rail, machined to 0.2 millimeter precision, accepts any
Sits. The recessed 11-degree muzzle crown, mech thread, machined to symmetrical perfection, ensures that propellant gases escape.
The bolt face, machined from Carpenter 158 steel to a surface finish of raw 0.8 micrometers. 20 MIL STD 1913 Picatinny rail slots, spaced to 12.7 millimeter centers, machined to 200.
And emerges through the hands of skilled workers, through precision German engineering, as a complete, zero defects. The WARMECH Factory proof mark room, certifying that this weapon has passed every test, met every tolerance. Inside WARMECH Factory, the full process. The HK UMP9.